Hello everyone, welcome back to Demon Bluff. We're on Ascension 4 on this demo. We're gonna see if we can, how far we're gonna get. I think we're definitely going to beat Ascension 4 and 5. Let's see if we can do some more. It's finally getting, more interesting. Let me reshuffle it. Yeah, well, let's see. There's two evils among all characters. Find them. A minion and a puka. You're gonna be lying. A drunk? There's gonna be two outcasts. So there is going to be a drunk and a bombardier. A drunk I disguise as a random, not in play villager. See, there's no double. If there's a double, you're a liar. Not just lying because you're a drunk. I'm corrupted and I lie. Cannot be cured. Minion and a puka, so I can turn everything over. It's fine. The puka does. 7 is a real knight. Okay, I can kill her then. You're good. You're good. You're not corrupted, and you're not corrupted. Luckily. I'm dizzy. You could be corrupted. Number 1 is good. Yes, you're correct. You're correct. Meaning 1 or 2 is a minion. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think you're the puka. And you're just corrupted. Are you corrupted? Are you corrupted? Learn if any of them is evil. Okay. Is 5 or 2 evil? True. Okay. You're seen as good. And you're seen as good. Even if you're corrupted, no? You'd still be seen as good. I'm killing you. You're just corrupted. I'm confused. 1 or 2 is a minion. Well, you're corrupted, okay? So we're not looking at you. Closest evil is clockwise. I think 9 is just a liar. They were. They were! I forgot about the drunk. No! What? Okay, this is the real bombardier, because there's 2 outcasts in play. Right? So I'm not killing you. Closest evil is clockwise. I mean, you might be lying. Equidistant if the same distance from me. If you're evil, it would be equidistant. Yeah. So you can't be evil, because then you'd be lying. You're just corrupted. You might be lying, but I'm also on low health, but there's no one else for me to kill, so you're dying. Okay. Okay, too many corrupted. Okay, just a plague doctor, that's good. That's good, but you could be real. Fake, I mean. 2 is a real witness. 3 was affected by evil. What? No one is affecting anyone. I am the original baker. Is this one corrupted? 2 is not corrupted. I was a lover. I was a bishop. Okay, wait. I believe you, because you are the original baker. And you spawn a baker in one of those. You made this one a baker. So this one turned into a baker. But it could be that you turned this one into a baker. You're good. Are you? Are you? What if one of them is lying? You're just lying. I'm killing you. Yeah, get out. Get out. What's the other one? The other one is a twin minion. Twin minion is 3 cards away from closest evil. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I was a bishop. I'm just killing the scout. I'm not about to kill the bakers. Nope. Just killing you. A doppelganger and a bombardier. And there's a poisoner. Let's turn them over. Okay, okay. Okay, wait. I don't see a bombardier. So there's a doppelganger. So either one of you is a doppelganger or one of you is a doppelganger. Okay, wait. Learn one random outcast among you. There's a doppelganger. That's true. What if there are no outcasts? Could be. Could be if you're the doppelganger. You're true because you said doppelganger. I believe you because there's supposed to be one. You're a little sus, but you could be the doppelganger because there's no doppelganger there. But that's telling the truth. It's meaning one of you is fake. One of you is fake. I'm 2 cards away from a corrupted character. I hope not. Could be true if you're the poisoner. Or if you're the poisoner. Okay, well, kill each other, please. You could be corrupted. You couldn't kill him. Even if he was evil. Are any of... Oh, I wanna... Okay, wait. Wait! I need you... Are you a liar? They're telling the truth, meaning... I want to believe that you're the doppelganger. You couldn't kill 7, but you're not corrupted. You couldn't kill 5, but you could be corrupted. Because the fortune teller is a liar. I'm killing you. Okay, good. You couldn't kill 5 because you're corrupted. You're 2 cards away from a corrupted character, which is odd. What if he's also evil? What if he's also evil? Okay, is there an evil amongst these? There's no evil amongst these. You are lying. Because you are the poisoner. Or you're just lying. And you're corrupted. Okay, I'm killing one. They were both evil. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have known the other one was the doppelganger, most definitely, because he said 0 outcast. Does a evil just say a random outcast? I don't know. Okay, wait, sorry. There's a puppeteer and a bar. 3 evils. 5 or 6 could be a puppeteer. Okay. 3 is gonna kill number 5. I couldn't kill number 5. Meaning number 6 is the puppeteer. No, you're just lying. I'm 2 cards away from closest evil. That's true. You're just lying. That didn't help us at all. Between 6, 5, and 3, there's a villager, a minion, and an outcast. You're the outcast. Because there's no wretch. So you're lying. You're a liar. And then one of you is lying. But telling the truth. Okay, tell me if you are evil. False. You're evil. It's actually that simple. It's actually that simple. I say as I'm drowning. Oh no, not. What am I even... There's gonna be 3 outcasts. So there's gonna be a reg bombardier and a drunk. Because the counselor brings one of them in. And Lilith kills one. That's tough. That's tough. That's what... I was a scout. You're a liar. So you didn't kill any of the... Counselor's 1 card away from closest evil. I don't want to turn you over. Because it's just gonna hurt me. But you might be evil. There's so many outcasts and one of them is going to be a drunk. You could have been an outcast. There's no doppelganger. So one of you is just evil. There are no outcasts. That is unlikely. That's unlikely. That's not true. Hold on. That's not true. Closest evil are equidistant. I'm killing you. You're the counselor. Meaning what are you? You're the bombardier. Or you should be the bombardier. So I don't need to turn you over. But you're just lying. Are you seen as... He's seen as good. He's a good. But the reg also says they're good. But they're evil. They're seen as evil. A reg is random evil. Okay, what about you? You received 2 damage instead of 5 when you execute me. That's at least something. You're just lying. I'm killing you. Okay, good. A Lilith. I hate Lilith. There's 1 pair of evil. That does not help me. You're dying. You're good. You're good. No corrupted characters. They're too... I don't want to turn you over. Okay. Okay. There's 3 evil. Kill 9. Couldn't kill 9. What? What am I? There's no corrupted characters. Are there none? There shouldn't be. So you're telling the truth. I'm killing 9. Yeah, because the odds were. So you're lying. Smart. Okay, you're not evil. So one of you is evil. I don't know what this means. There's only 1 pair of evil. There's 2 pairs of evil. Well, okay, I'm gonna kill you because that makes 1 pair. But if you count as a pair, I'm upset. Okay, 1 pair. So it is just how many are adjacent, how many 2s you can make. That's how I'm going to think it is. And what I'm going to think for the upcoming future. There's a Lilith. There's a Lilith and a witch. Close evil is clockwise. Why did I turn over someone clockwise then? Okay, well, you kill someone. Lilith is 1 card away from close evil. What are you? 7 could be witch. Okay, I'm killing 7. Not the double ganger, you liar! You lying! How much damage did I take? I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. But I was gonna take 2 damage anyway, if I turned it over. There are no corrupted characters? Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good. You're real then. One of you is lying. Because there shouldn't be 2 of the same villagers. So one of you... Evils are not adjacent to one another. I learn how many evil? Well, they could both be evil. Okay. There are 0 evils. Okay, I'm killing 4. And you might have been telling the truth. This is 1 card away from closest evil. Closest evil is clockwise, but that's true. Well, this is 1 card away. If you were evil, you would have lied and say, like, you would have said there were evils among them. So I think you're telling the truth. You're telling the truth. Evils are not adjacent to one another. Okay, I'm killing 1. Okay, we've made it. We've made it. It's doable. It's getting crazier and crazier. Goodness. Okay, there's gonna be a doppelganger, bombardier, plague doctor, poisoner, and ball. You bring in a fake outcast, and you corrupt. So I'm just turning everything over. Plague doctor and a bombardier. It checks out unless there's a doppelganger. Are you corrupted? 5 is evil. You're so right. One of you is lying. You're corrupted. Close evil is clockwise. Yes, that's could be true. No, they're corrupted. Don't. You're just lying. Okay. What did it say? It would say equidistant as well. I almost fell for it. Okay, a shaman brings in. So there's a doppelganger basically, without there being a doppelganger. And then an outcast. Okay. There shouldn't be a plague doctor, which is true. I was an empress. You're lying. Both of you are good. Okay, okay. 8 is good. 5 is good. It's 1 pair of evil. Both sides are equally evil. That's only true if you're evil. Right? 5, 8, or 6 is evil. I mean, that's true. Could be bar. There is a bar, so I'm killing you. No, because then you would be telling the truth. What does that mean? Both sides are equally evil? Is it like from... Is it doing sides not from his perspective, but this side and this side? So one of you is evil? Yo, Dreamer is annoying! What do you mean? Learn an evil role. If evil picked, learn correct info. How am I supposed to know if it's correct though, apart from killing them? I don't think that's true. Because it would have been either one of them, right? Because that would count as a pair. Them single would be 0. There's a Lilith. 3 evils. There's a puppeteer, witch, and a Lilith. 3 evil. Meaning there's no puppet. Because it's not possible. The puppet was not possible because it was either next to both the evils or an evil and a drunk. So there's at least a puppet next to one evil and then either next to the drunk or another evil. Yes. Okay. That didn't help me. But there's 2 cards away from closest evil. I don't know who that is. I'm good. You're good. Okay, let's not turn over this one. You're just good. You're good. Number 3 is evil. It's only 1 pair. I mean, that could be. I'm turning over this one. I can't because there's a witch. Okay, I'm just killing them. There's a puppeteer. Okay, wait. Wait. One of you is the drunk. One of you's drunk. I'm 1 card away from a corrupted character. You could be if you're the drunk. But that would make no sense. Or these will both be lying. I think I'm killing 2. Yes. So you're either the drunk or you're the evil. You're good because you're lying. Puppeteer is 2 cards away from closest evil. That makes no sense to me. Closest evil is clockwise. That's true. You're dead. Which was... You could have been the drunk. I'm just killing 4. Okay, you're the drunk. Okay, 9 was a villager. It's only 1 pair of evil. I think that's true because you're a pair and you're alone. So you're dying. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of it. Wait, you enter draw mode. You can also press space to enter. What's draw mode? Oh. I could... Okay, that's interesting. That's actually... That's interesting. That's pretty cool. 2 evils. A counselor and a bar. You turn everything over. A counselor and a bar. Meaning... One of you is evil. You're evil. Get it. Okay, now we just need a bar. Both sides are equally evil? That makes no sense. Because your seed is evil. No, actually, that could be. That could be. Because one of you is evil. So, counselor is 1 card away from closest evil. That's true. I think you're lying. But I'm unsure. So tell me, there's 1 evil. I think you're evil. I think you're evil. There shouldn't be any outcasts. There's no outcast. Good. You're evil. No? Wait. Counselor is 1 card away from closest evil. It's true if you're evil. But you were telling the truth. There could be a doppelganger. No, there's no doppelganger. Don't even. But you're lying. Scene 5, 1 and 2. There's 1 evil. I'm stupid. The rest is seen as evil. Okay, you're good. Both sides are equally evil. I want to say that's true because one of them must be evil. Unless you're just evil. For real. He's lying because he's evil. Okay, I should not kill the lover. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's a puka and a shaman. Puka corrupts 2 people. And the shaman brings in 2 villagers. Okay, I hope... Does that mean there could be 2 bakers? Man. I was a baker. What is this? Okay, hold on. There's no doppelganger, but there is a shaman. So one of you is evil, two of you are good. I am one. There's no corrupted characters. There's no corrupted characters. There are corrupted characters though, because there's a Puka and a Plague Doctor. Meaning, one of you is corrupted. The doppelganger is, or the villager, is corrupted. Meaning, you're good, you're dying. 4 is evil, you're dying. Let's go! That's how it's done. Okay, we're gonna try and speedrun it for a bit. Puka. And a bombardier. Okay, 2 of you are lying. You could be telling the truth, meaning one of you is corrupted. You can't be corrupted. 4 or 6 is the shaman. There's no shaman. There's no shaman. You're corrupted, so you're dying. It's a resource. We can use it. We can use it. Wait, sorry. What am I looking at? A Lilith and a shaman. I'm 3 cards away from closest evil. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's possible, but unlikely. 7 is a real bard. I'm 3 cards away from... I cure 2 corruptions. Like, that's also sus. Between... There's 2... outcasts. Between 6, 7, and 2. 6, 7, and 2. I need to take it over. I am the original baker. Okay, I think you're good. It's sad we turned you over last, I suppose. There's 2 alchemists. Which is not possible. A drunk does not copy. You could have been the drunk. So both of you could be evil. I cured 2 corruption. I cured 2 corruptions. I think that's unlikely. They're saying the same thing though. Okay. 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 7 is a real bard. You could be telling the truth. Is he corrupted? 4 is not corrupted. Okay, so you're okay. 4 is telling me that 7's evil. Between 6, 7, and 2, there's an outcast, minion, and a villager. That's just not true. That's just not true. I should have checked if you were corrupted. I'm 3 cards away from... You're just evil. Okay. They were trying to confuse me with a hunter, okay? Actually, these evils are quite smart. 3 evils. A puppeteer, Lilith, and a puppet. I'm 2 cards away from a corrupted character. Just turn me over. I need... You... It's taking my health! Because I need some information. Okay. Puppeteer lies, Lilith lies, and the puppet tells the truth. Oh, okay. I'm 2 cards away from closest evil. That's possible. It's possible, but you could be closer. You could be closer. You were not an evil. You 2 are true. Actually, one of you could be lying. But I'm just gonna guess they're both true. Tell me if there's a drunk. Now this is what I was afraid of. goodness. Okay, well, this should say one evil. There's two evils. You're just lying. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. There's two evils. You're both evil. You were good. You could have been the drunk. You actually could have been the drunk. Because there has to be a drunk now. You could have been the drunk. Could be the drunk. 9, 2, or 4 is the drunk. Well, we know 4 is not the drunk, 2 is not the drunk, so you're the drunk. You're telling the truth. You're telling the truth. But you're a puppet. But you're telling the truth. Now there's one evil amongst these two. I'm 2 cards away from a corrupted character. Is there anyone that corrupts? I don't think so. Oh, there's a drunk. But the drunk is not amongst them. So you're lying. I'm 4 cards away from a corrupted character. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're telling the truth. Well, let's go. We've done it! Okay, we're gonna try and do Ascension 6 as well. What do we have? We have a puppeteer, a bar, and a puppet. So we can turn everything over. I'm the original baker. I was a scout. I was an empress. Okay, well, I don't know what that means. You 3 could be good. You're good. You're good. You could be good, but you could have also turned 5 into a baker and you're lying. You could have turned into a baker and then you turned 5 into a baker. Oh, one evil adjacent to me. Okay, well, there's so many evils. I'm just killing the puppet. I'm killing him. Okay, I was an empress. Now I'm the baker. I think you're good. You could be the puppet, telling the truth. Yeah, because I don't know what he would. Would he? Because he would either there would be one less evil, and the puppet would be the baker. But he would then say I was a puppet, no? Right? He would, I think. I think he would say I was a puppet. But he's not a villager, so he wouldn't have turned. I don't know. 2 cards away from a corrupted character? That's like not happening. That's not happening. You're lying. Okay, so 3 evil. 1 outcast. A counselor, a poisoner, and Lilith. 5 or 2 is a counselor. 5 or 2 is a counselor. That's fine. Then turn these over. Turn these over. Okay, just turn them over. Because that doesn't help me at all. This one could have been the Plague Doctor. Actually, I think this one's the Plague Doctor. The Plague Doctor, when the game starts, he corrupts. So there is one corrupted from the Plague Doctor. We can't test it. The Poisoner also corrupts. So there should be 2 corrupted. And there's a doppelganger next to a counselor. There's 2 hunters and 2 dreamers. And 2 oracles. Okay, 5 or 2. 5 or 2 is the counselor. They're lying. I'm gonna kill the judge. Okay, 4 is lying, so they're killing them. We're on 1 health. There's also a bunch of corrupted, so 6 Or 8 is the poisoner. Poisoner is 3 cards away from closest evil. I'm 3 cards away from closest evil. You could be telling the truth. You could also be telling the truth. Could be a counselor. Could be a poisoner. You're corrupted. You're the counselor. Okay, wait. You're telling the truth. You're lying. You're lying. But you could be corrupted. Wait a minute. I'm 3 cards away from... You could still be telling the truth. One of you could still be evil. I have a headache. I have a headache. I think you're telling the truth. You are corrupted, but you're the doppelganger. Or no, you're real and you're the doppelganger. And then the poisoner corrupts one of you. And the other one is the poisoner. Or it's just you. Okay, wait. We can find out. 5 or 2 is the counselor. 5 or 2. Meaning, you're protecting 2 because they're the poisoner. Or they're a villager. And you're trying to get me to kill 2. You snitched! You snitched! Oh my goodness, it's quite difficult. It is actually quite difficult. What do we have? We have a puppeteer, a puppet, and Lilith. Too much text, too much text. 9, 7, or 6. I need to turn it over. Don't kill him. Okay. 8, 3, or 6. That's not helpful. Okay, let's turn everything over. And take some poison damage. Okay, nothing corrupts. Nothing corrupts. There is a doppelganger. Meaning both of you could be true. Both of you could be telling the truth. Okay, between 8, 3, and 6. Okay, wait. 8, 3, and 6. There's a minion, a villager, and an outcast. What if you were the doppelganger, though? Because there's supposed to be 2 outcasts. What if this one's fake? And this is a bombardier? Or one of these is fake, and this is the doppelganger? I don't know. 2, 8, or 7. 2, 8. You're telling me 7's evil. And you're telling me 1 is lying. So one of you is evil. Could be Lilith. Okay, well, we're killing you. You're actually good, and you're actually good. None of you... Is Lilith a demon? She is. And you're... Oh, you just say 1 evil. Lord, if there's an outcast. Wait, sorry. I want to know if you're a real bombardier. There's a bombardier. Okay, so I'm gonna say you're good. You're good. And then one of you is the... It could still be this one, the doppelganger. Puppeteer is 1 card away from closest evil. There's too many clears. Hey, wait. Let's. You were telling the truth. I'm killing you, and you could be the puppet. But you could also be the puppet. Puppeteer is 1 card away from closest evil. I mean, that's true, because it's always next to the puppet. One card away from closest evil. If you're the... No, it is the closest evil. Is 6, is this the evil then? No, so it's this. Puppeteer is 1 card away from closest... You're the closest evil. But you're not 1 card away from itself, no? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, there's most likely a drunk. There's a shaman, a counselor in a bar. Give me a bunch of confessors, please. No, let's turn everything over. Okay, no one's able to be corrupted unless you're the drunk, but you are evil. Haha. Okay, a shaman means there's no... Okay, wait. Wait. There's no bombardier. There's no bombardier, meaning there's a doppelganger and a drunk and a shaman. Meaning you're good. Oh, actually, I take it back. Because there's 2 poets as well. No! Okay, you're saying number 6 is good. And you're saying number 5 is good. Okay, wait, okay. I'm willing to believe these are all good. And then you're all evil. You're it. I already killed an evil. I forgot. Let's go. That was quick. That was actually really good. I'm proud of myself. Lilith is going to kill some people. I'm the original baker. I like that. I was a fortune teller. I was a poet. Okay, well, you're dying. Because I turned over a baker. You must have been a baker. But you didn't. You also didn't turn into a baker. But you did turn into a baker. So that's possible. Okay, one more. I think number 4 is telling the truth. We have another minion. Can you kill 10? You can. That's just it. That's just it. We're not even... I've not been reading what all these villagers have been saying for like 2 rounds. I've just been counting. We're gonna have a bombardier and a wretch. Okay, well, he didn't kill an evil, so that's not nice. Okay, well, you're just dying. You're just dying. Don't know what you were, but you weren't evil. Could be Lilith. You're lying. You're lying. See, that's how we get the dreamer. We just make sure that we know what it's saying needs to be true. Lilith is 1 card away from closest evil. That could be true based on what was said last time, but that would mean that both of you are... Okay, wait. I'm believing you. You're good. There's no corrupted characters. There are no corrupted characters. So you're true. It's one of ya. Closest evil would be equidistant if you're the evil, so you're lying. Oh, holy. There's 4 evil. Lilith, a poisoner, a puppeteer, and a puppet. Poisoner is 3 cards away. I don't know what that means. Okay, well, you were in the puppet. More the puppeteer. Adjacent or no evils. I think that's good. I cured 0 corruptions. That's possible. That's possible. Poisoner is 3 cards away from closest evil. I feel like that's too far away. I couldn't kill 3. That's because you're both evil. Whoa. That's because you're evil. No! What? I cleared Lilith. There's 4 evil and I was like, based on you, I'm just gonna start shooting. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. We go again. Counselor, Poisoner, Bar. We can just turn everything around. What is all of this? Okay, Counselor brings in another one. So, there's a double gang. Okay, there's 2 outcasts out of the 3. The others are fake. There's also 1 fake outcast. So I'm guessing the doppelganger is fake. I don't know. Tell me how many evils are in this. There's 3 evils. One is okay, 2 is corrupted, 1 is evil. I think that's highly sus. That's highly sus. What? But you're like 3 evil? It's also highly sus. It's not possible. But you would have been corrupted. Is there anything else that can corrupt? The poisoner can corrupt. Okay, I'm killing 1. Okay, you're telling the truth though. You're corrupted. Were you corrupted by the plague doctor? 2 is a real jester, but that's the truth. Because he's corrupted. 1 is good? You're lying. Okay, you're a poisoner. You're the counselor. You're the poisoner! Okay. We've done it! Yippee! We did it! That was definitely not luck. That was pure skill. Pure skill. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I really enjoyed this. I hope you did too. Bye!